This is your third standards English class. I am your Akshita Miss. Students, in last class we have completed the lesson and one rhyme. So now in this class, as I told you in the last class, in this class we will start a grammar topic, grammar in communication. We will start today. So the first grammar topic of your second term is the use of V1. So we have to know this use of V1. So what is this V1 and what is the use of V1? We have to know it. So let us, for starting the grammar topic, let us open your book. Open your book, students. Page number 77. So page number 77. Page number 77. So the grammar topic, the use of V1. So let us start the grammar. The use of V1. So before starting this use of V1, so we should know what is this V1. So what does it mean by V and what is this V1? So let us know what is V1 and what is, before knowing that what is V1, we should know what is V. So V stands for verb. So V in the sense verb. What is V? V stands for verb. So V in the sense verb. So we came to know that what is this V. So V in the sense verb. So do you know what is this verb? For which word we call as verb? Do you know? No. Okay, let us know. So verb, it is a word. So verb, it is a word. So this word which tells something about the action. So action, the verb, it is a action word. So which tells about the action, that is known as a verb. Yes. So what is verb? The verb is a word. So it is a word. It is one of the parts of a speeches. So it is a word. So this word which tells about the action is known as verb. So here V stands for verb, and what is verb we came to know. So let us know the meaning of verb. So let us have a meaning. So verb. Yes. The meaning of the verb. Verb is a word. Verb is a word. Verb is a word which tells something about the action. So verb which tells something about the action. So it is an action word. So the verb is a word which tells about the action, is known as verb. Verb is an action. Verb is an action word. So verb is an action word. Action word. Verb is an action word. So students, here we came to know what is this verb, and verb, it is an action verb. So for example, verb ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? verb ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಶಬ್ದ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಲಸದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಹೇಳುವಂತ ಶಬ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ವರ್ಬ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಹೇಳುವಂತ ಶಬ್ದನೇ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಈ ವರ್ಬ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, I am here, so now I am here. So what I am doing? So what I am doing what it indicates? The action. So doing, it is an action word. So what I am doing? I am teaching. So what is the action? teaching is a action verb. So teaching in the sentence, I am teaching. In this sentence, teaching is an action word. So the word, it is telling something about what is happening there. The what exact what action is going there. The word, it is telling about that. Okay. So take the example. So first take it down first. Take it down, and after taking this, we will go towards the examples. Take it down. Okay students, so let us have the examples. So what is this? Let us have some examples of verb. As I told you in this class only, for example, I am teaching in the class. I am teaching. So I is subject and is helping verb. It is a helping verb, and teaching it is a main verb. So teach, it is a main verb. So what the action, what is the action it is going on, it is indicating, it is saying, it is showing by the word teaching. So I is subject. Yes, here teaching, I is subject. Yes, teaching is am is helping verb, and so the helping verb, it indicates in which tense it is happening. So helping verb we use to know the in which tense it is happening. So for that we use a helping verb, auxiliaries. Okay, am is helping verb. Yes, it is also verb, but it's helping verb. The word which helps the verb is known as a helping verb. So the verb which helps the verb to know in which tense it is happening. So that is known as a helping verb. So am is helping verb. Teaching here. Teaching is main verb. The main thing, the word which is saying main cause, main action here. ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಶಬ್ದ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿಕತ್ತದ, ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ನಡೆದದ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ಶಬ್ದ ಹೇಳಿಕತ್ತದ? ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೇಳಿಕತ್ತದ. ಸೊ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇನ್ ವರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇನ್ ವರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ here you need to know that teach is the main verb. So do, eat, doing, eat ತಿನ್ನೋದು, play, read, write, jump, speak, all these words what they indicate us that the action. So speak ಇರಬಹುದು, teach ಇರಬಹುದು, learn ಇರಬಹುದು, play ಇರಬಹುದು, do, eat, jump, so on words are there. So ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಶಬ್ದಗಳದಾವ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಶಬ್ದಗಳು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾವ, ಸೊ ಕೆಲಸದ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಆ ಶಬ್ದಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ವರ್ಬ್ಸ್ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ನೋ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, learn. Learn is a helping, learn is a verb. Do is also a verb. Yes, eat is also a verb. Yes, drink ಶಬ್ದಗಳ ಏನು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ಶಬ್ದಗಳೇನಿದಾವ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಇದಾವೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಶಬ್ದ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ವರ್ಬ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ವರ್ಬ್. ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಡೌನ್, ಟೇಕ್ ದೀಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್. ಸೊ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್. Yes students, so here we came to know which are for which words we call as verb. So now we have to know that how many nouns, how many kinds of nouns are there. So we know that there are not nouns. How many kinds of verbs are there? So there are three kinds mainly. Here we can categorize the verbs in three categories. So V1, V2, V3, as we can divide the verb into V1, V2, V3. So V1 is known as present form of the verb, V2 is known as past form of the verb, and V3 is known as past participle of the verb. See students, how many types we can see here? We can see three types of verbs. So there are three types of verbs. So which are those? I have told you there are three types of verbs. So then which are those three types of verbs? Yes, as V1, as they have given here in your grammar topic as V1, V2, V3. So for which word we have to say as V1, and for which word we have to say as V2, and for which word we have to say as V3, we have to know it. So first, before going to that, we have to know that how many categories, how many kinds of verbs are there. There are three kinds of types of verb. So which are those? One is V1. So second one is V2. And second one is V2. Third one is V3. So what is this V1? What is this V2? And what is this V3? We have to know. So V1 in the sense verb which is in the present form, that verb is known as the V1 form of the verb. See, the present form of the verb. V1 in the sense present form of the verb. So V2 in the sense past form of the verb. Past form of the verb is known as V2, and past participle form of the verb is known as V3. Yes, past participle of the verb is known as V3. So V1, V2, V3 are there. So V1 in the sense present form of the verb, V2 in the sense past form of the verb, and V3 in the sense past participle of the verb. So how many kinds are there in the verb? How many types are there in the verb? There are three types. One is V1 in the sense present form of the verb, V2 in the sense past form of the verb, V3 in the sense past participle of the verb. So here we have to know how to use these V1, V2, V3. This is towards the usage of the use of V1. So take this in your book, and after this taking this we will move towards the use of V1. So how to use V1 and where this V1 form is used and how the V1 forms are used, we will see it in the we will see it next. So first take it down and after that we will see it. Take it down. Yes, see here we came to know V1, V2, V3. So now as per your grammar topic, as they have given here, we have to know how to use this V1. So V1, it is the present form of the verb. So there are three forms of the verb. For example, we have to take the example for this V1, V2, V3. So first we should know we should have some examples, and after that we will go towards the usage of V1, V2, V1. Okay. So first example for V1, V2, V3. Some examples we will know. So present form, in the sense V1, past form, in the sense V2, and past participle, for sense, in the sense V3 form. So let us have the examples, some examples. Yes. For example, we go, something go is a present form. Go, went, the past form of go is went, go, went, gone. So the past participle form of the go is gone. Eat, ate, eaten, eat, ate, eaten. Okay. So these are the irregular verbs. Irregular verbs in the sense which change in their spelling. Those are known as while converting those sentences, while converting the V1, V2, V3, then those sentences, those words, the verbs, they change in their spellings and pronunciation. So such kind of verbs are known as irregular verbs. So there are some regular verbs also there. What they make while converting the verb into past or past participle, present form of the verb into past or past participle, then the verb only it takes ed form. It doesn't change in its spelling, but what happens, it takes only ed form. See, for example, work. See, present form of work, present form of verb is work. So the regular, while changing it into past form of the verb, it takes only it, work, work. So it doesn't change any word, any spelling. But what it makes, it takes only ed. Work, work, work. Work, work, work. Write, wrote, written. So it's write, wrote, written here. Write, and then ಬರೆಯೋದು, wrote, change. Write, wrote, written. So students, here we have some examples. So many verbs are there. We have we already know in our lessons and all. Whenever we read, we come across the so many words. So they have a verb forms. We know so many words. So take the, for example, for your concern, we have given here some examples. So take it down and first take it down, students. Okay students, here we came to know what is the verb and how many types are there in a verb, and some examples also we came to know. So in next class we will discuss the use of V1. So V1, V2, V3 are there. So we have to know how to use V1. So in next class we will start how to use the use of V1. So until that, this much is enough for today. In next class we will start V1 with the use of V1. Wherever, in which tense, how the V1 it is used, we will see it.